Hello and welcome to 14 Days. Today we're going to have a look at weapons, a random selection that sort of represent all the main ones that we get in the game. First of all, as you might assume, we're going to be bare-handed. So sometimes beginning of a game you won't always have weapons to give. This is from a multiplayer server, so sometimes you just end up just with the clothes you're wearing basically. These characters have to push and stamp on a zombie just to get the clothes they're wearing. It works until you get large numbers of zombies. And here we have a spiked baseball bat. So effectively it's like a baseball bat with a little extra damage added. You just need nails and a hammer, and then you can apply them on the inventory menu. This deals with zombies quite well. You can, as long as you do it properly, of course. You can handle larger numbers than barehanded. And it works in the usual way. You'll level up the long blunt skill. Lots of variations on this one. So you've got the crowbar, steel bar, lead pipe, that kind of thing. They might come across as shorter weapons to use, and they might be one-handed in those cases, unlike the crowbar and the baseball bat. But those will be the same kind of effects. One thing with the baseball bat, doesn't tend to last too long. I think it's the reflection of the wood make. The crowbar lasts a long time. You can literally go for weeks in game with that, taking out zombies by the dozens. So, as usual with the in-game combat, just positioning yourself, make sure you're aiming correctly. Obviously I haven't got the crosshairs on for any of the weapons in this. My old favourite is the frying pan. It does actually work quite well. It won't take them out in one hit, and you shouldn't let them bite you either, which is a bit of an error. But it does work quite fine. I've had examples with this one where I've done a line of like 8 or 10 zombies, as long as you keep moving back and take your time. This is a bit of a rare one, a pickaxe. You'd think it would make mincemeat out of a zombie. It's actually quite slow to throw it, so I'm not sure how it would perform with a large number of zombies. It's a fair bit of damage, but like I say, it's a bit too slow and cumbersome for my liking. Now we have the garden fork. I like the garden fork, and if you get range correct, you get instant kills, rather like a spear. So it's similar to the spear in that effect, even the handmade ones. Otherwise it turns into a bit of a slashing tool, like a glancing slash across, which still works. You give a few of those and the zombies will start going down. But if you can get your timing right, it's a very useful way of dispatching them. Again, it doesn't last too long, unfortunately. You get a few little battles with multiple zombies and then you find it'll break, which can be quite unreliable. Next we've gone up a gear. We've got the shotgun. Been experimenting quite a lot with the shotgun recently. If you stay still you get better accuracy, but it jams a lot. You have to re-rack it or unjam it to get going. Moving swiftly onto the petrol bomb fire basically. This is taken from another video I made where I'm trying to gather a massive horde and then just set fire to them, safe distance away from the base or anywhere you need to keep in one piece, obviously. And then just keep running them around, make sure they catch fire. Drawback with the fire is, apart from the danger of getting yourself caught in it and destroying buildings and things that you might want to keep, it takes quite a while for the zombies to go down. Effectively just burn, and if you walk around and around trying to keep away from them, or you start shooting them, and you'll slowly hear them popping and dropping in the background. variation on a theme is using the shotgun and taking out burning zombies while you go. Obviously the shotgun will attract the attention of lots and lots of zombies. Any that are in the area will slowly or not so slowly drift into your location. So be prepared. You can see them all coming from different angles now. You can shout or fire the shotgun and bring them all in and get them caught on fire. Just leave yourself a little bit of time to make sure that they will get finished. And now we have the car. The car's actually very useful. Big obvious drawback, I've mentioned it before, is that it takes damage every time you run something over, including a zombie. The safest way is backwards, probably not that fast, and try to crunch them, because half the time if they get a whack, they'll just get back up. So they take some damage, but not full damage. As you'll see, just go backwards and forwards a little bit, try and take some out. And what happens eventually, it stops working. And you either get out and run away very quickly, or you get surrounded. As a quick whistle-stop tour of a few of the weapons we can use in Project Zomboid, find yourself a frying pan. Please like and subscribe.